Wherever you're going, whatever vision you're holding in your mind is real business. Your mind, not your brain, your mind, meaning the network that your brain is connected to. It's connected to a bigger network, the great mind. And that great mind and its wonderful wisdom projects what we want. Our life, it's a projection of what we want. Not what we want, but what we are. So again, if you are attempting to manifest, you need to get into a high vibration. High vibration equals that of the nature of God or God itself. It's at the highest vibration. Now, what is that? It's happiness, it's love, it's freedom. It's those wonderful feelings, that feel like they elevate. So if you feel elevated, you're literally on the hands of God, being carried as a leaf is carried by the wind. It's not going to smash you into anything. It's just going to carry you to wherever you need to go, wherever you need to go, at whatever point that you are in your life. So if you're manifesting and you still have certain issues that, which we all have issues. These issues are what gets in the way between us and the Almighty, the Force. It's what is like smudges on a window. The view is not clear. Everything looks distorted. So this lifetime that you have here on earth is literally just to get rid of those smudges, get rid of the garbage. You were given, here's another analogy, big house, this spot. And this house, a lot of people have put stuff in it. Their 2 cents, their garbage. And now you're stuck with all this garbage. And you're looking around and you're going, this is not my life. This is not what I'm supposed to. I don't deserve this. And that's the moment when you click on, you're manifesting powers because we all have them. See, that good stuff you have inside you, your soul, that spark, that's God. You're a piece of it. What literally kills you, us as a human, as humanity, is that we have a lot of this critical thinking, and God requires faith. Faith is outside of critical thinking. It doesn't have a physicality. It's a feeling. It's trusting, knowing that there's a greater power. I mean, if you're trying to manifest, you must believe that there's a greater power that's going to bring you these things. So if you believe that, what do you think this greater power feels like? It doesn't feel like greed. So if you're trying to manifest stuff out of pure greed, hello, nothing. This is why people go, this stuff doesn't work because they're literally approaching it from that point, from the view of being greedy. I want stuff. I want stuff. But think about, for instance, when you get into deep crap with whatever. Somehow, sometimes And it's just, divine intervention. You get out of it and you go, oh my God, how did that happen? Divine intervention. See, you weren't being greedy, but you're like, oh my God, please God. When you're desperate, when you know that there's nothing that you can do physically, then you surrender to that big power. That's literally how you do it. So wherever life is putting you, it's like they say for a reason. Life is putting you here because you need to be here. And until you don't get over whatever it is that's holding you there, you ain't moving it. You ain't going anywhere. It's like a video game. How do you expect to get to the next level if you don't get through this level? So that means you need to learn something. Life ain't about just consuming. It's about actually learning about yourself, about what is in your house, and that if it's full of garbage, now you know, you found out, now start getting rid of it. Because think about this again. If this house is full of garbage and you get a beautiful vase or vase, whatever you call it, it's just gorgeous, it's crystal and it's one of those really fancy ones, right? And it has flowers in it, and you put it right in the middle of that mess. It's like it's not even there. See, so that's why you must get rid of the garbage. That means you have to make space. You can't get new stuff if you're still holding on to the old stuff. So grudges, that's old stuff. Anger, that's old stuff. And honestly, anger is like just splashing acid all over your place. Not only are you just making it a just ghastly, as they say, it looks bad, but it's eating away the house. I've been look at these wrinkles. That's from anger. That's from doing this. I'm speaking about stuff that I know about, that I'm working through, that I've gotten rid of. And I can see it on the other side. I'm like on the other side of the river. I'm like going, guys, you can do it. That's all. I'm not trying to sell you anything. Just give me a like, subscribe, and share it because there's a whole lot of people that need to hear this stuff. Okay, if you want to manifest, just be good. Be good for goodness sake. Be good because when you're being good, it feels good. That means you're literally being carried by the hands of God at that point. Just keep that going. Guess what? You're in a high vibration. Guess what? That's where your stuff is. So be good. You're not gonna get your stuff unless you're good. And you gotta be good for real. That means honest. You can fake being good. That's all. Enjoy your Sunday.